My name is Elizabeth Red. I've been doing Meals on Wheels for a year and a half, ever since. This is Sarah. The most satisfying part about it is it's something so simple that I can do that really it's kingdom work, it's God's work, and it's so easy to do. From picking up the meals, which Stephanie's got everything organized, so I just kind of blow through here and pick them up, to delivering them, it only takes me about an hour at the most. They get a kick out of seeing Sarah. Sometimes they give her, there's one lady that gives her a Hershey Kiss. Her name is Ann. She always gives the volunteers a Hershey Kiss. And so she is always ready for that. She likes to play with the little animals and stuff they have by their doors. So I think they really enjoy it. The program is so great because it is so easy to do. It doesn't, I volunteer once a month, the first Monday of the month, and of course Stephanie knows she can call me if she needs a runner. And if I can do it, I'd certainly step in and do it. It doesn't take that much time. It doesn't cost anything except gas. I did it, to further God's kingdom and to, show Sarah from a very early age that we're supposed to be helping people. This is why we're here on earth, is to help people and to bring, joy and happiness.
We start the line, process of plating all our food. We do about 1,700 plates a day to go to home delivered, and we do another 600, 700 that go as a bulk food. The mission is feeding people, getting them a hot, nutritious meal once a day, at least. I'm a chef, so food to me is important, very important. And to me, it's a social atmosphere. Everybody at home gathers around the kitchen. It's your dinner time. So to me, it's the same thing. You're just getting out there and giving them a meal. You're making those people feel like you're important. Here's your meal, and here I am talking to you. To take an hour out of your day, which is generally their lunch break, you see the people coming in the ties and their business suits and stuff, they're taking an hour out of their day at lunch to make sure that 10 people get hot meals. Important because, one, they're doing it on their own time, they're using their own gas. These people sometimes don't get out of their houses, and this is who they see. This is their socialization of this person coming and bringing them a meal. It's a great thing.
Our church takes one day a month, and the second Friday in the month is our day to deliver Meals on Wheels. The thing that's so important to me is to see the expression on their face and the fact that this may be the only balanced meal they get that day. They really like the visit more than they do the food, I think. Now my partner, she'll stay and talk to them all day. I sometimes have to blow the horn to get her out of the house.
It's the contact with the people, and they are expecting you, and you enjoy seeing what they've done since your last visit. That's the most rewarding part.
Meals on Wheels, you get back 500 times what you give. And we talk about it a lot, that coming out on Friday morning is kind of messing up the whole day. But when you go back after delivering, you've made a whole day about the people you've seen and the service you've given. Because God was there when you were doing it. And when you service man, you service God.
Please do it. Try it. I think you will find that it's a rewarding experience, and you're given to your community right here. There are two benefits from doing Meals on Wheels.
Someone found out I was from Louisiana. A couple of board members and committee members came up to me and they asked me, they thanked me for coming, of course, and asked me if I was involved currently in Meals on Wheels, and I said no.
Antoine and I got involved with Meals on Wheels actually at this event last year, and the way that it happened was I was approached by some of the board members and we were just chit-chatting and talking about different things, and they asked if we wanted to be involved.
From the cooks in the kitchen to the staff in the office, it's all a great organization all the way down, but I really think to be a volunteer and interact and form those relationships with your individual meal recipients is just the added bonus, and it's why you do it. You want to check up on them. You want to make sure they're eating right, if their house is clean. I always ask them, is there anything you want me to do while I'm here? Because it's the only interaction they get for 24 hours till the next meal comes. So you really, and you learn their names and they learn yours, and it's so happy, and you just see them light up when you walk in the door. And you just spend that little extra time, and they so appreciate it.
As a young professional, it's very, very tough to give financially to a lot of things. And one of the things that was said by one of the board members was that we don't need your money and we don't need food. What we need is your time. And as a young person in the Raleigh community, that's the easiest thing for me to give. And I hope that as I grow older, I'm able to contribute more with the other two. But for right now, being able to give my time is the most valuable thing that I can do and the easiest thing for me.
It's so easy. It takes less than an hour a day, and it's totally key to your schedule when you can do it. It's so organized. They have the routes, the turn-by-turn directions to the houses. You're helping. You literally see your volunteer hours affecting someone, one other person, and making a difference in that person's life.
As a volunteer, one of the most valuable things about working with Meals on Wheels is the personal experience that you get out of it, and that you get to really help someone who truly appreciates it and truly needs it on a day-to-day basis. I had a personal experience about a year ago, very early on when I had just started, where one of the recipients asked me to help her open her milk for her. And it had never occurred to me before that moment that these are skills that people just can't do anymore. Probably took me all of 3 seconds to take care of for her, but it meant the world to her, and her gratitude was so reflected in that moment that I think it made me a Meals on Wheels volunteer for probably the rest of my life.